Border skirmishes once again resurfaced at Chercheri checkpost along the Assam-Tripura border on Saturday. The situation turned grim when some locals from Tripura bordering these two states allegedly assaulted police personnel and some civilians of Karimganj district of Assam. Sub-Inspector Ashish Mahanda and his driver Samarnath of Kataldoli police patrol boss in Assam were injured following attacks by locals reportedly from Tripura when they reached the border. The border skirmishes started following allegations of illegal smuggling activities along this route. These activities also led to the closure of National Highway 208 connecting Changira and Kataldoli. The situation worsened when on Friday night a Tata mini truck loaded with alleged illegally smuggled teak wood entered Tripura, breaking a checkpost set up by Assam. Not only that, at about 9 p.m. every evening, this route is closed even for civilian vehicles, let alone commercial ones. The locals residing on the Assam side of the border alleged that every night illegal smuggling continues there thanks to the mafia. Locals from the Assam side addressed this issue on Saturday. Kamran Pasha, a local from Assam, gave accounts to the media. He alleged faced assault from one Patrul Haq, a resident of Tripura, alleged to have been involved in various smuggling businesses. Following this incident, Pasha lodged an FIR with Kataldoli police against Patrul Haq of Tripura. Haq fled from the checkpost and entered Tripura, which forced Kataldoli police to enter Tripura to arrest him. Doing so, locals from Tripura retaliated, injuring both SI Ashish Mahanda and his driver Samarnath. This spate of events aggravated the situation as locals from the Assam side too carried Chercheri checkposts till Saturday evening, affecting the situation. And also to get more details on this, I'm being joined by our Silchar correspondent Aniruddha on the line. Hi Aniruddha, can you hear me?
Yeah, tell me.
All right, Aniruddha, can you provide us more details about the clashes at the Assam-Tripura border? Were there any casualties or significant damage reported, and how is the situation as of now?
Naomi, the situation is really tense. This incident is nothing new. In fact, it has been going on for quite some time now, because in Churaibari, the main road, every day we get news of, illegal smuggling going on. So this was an alternate route for all smuggling mafias to, try to get their goods passed by from Assam to Tripura or from Tripura to Assam. So that point becomes very crucial for them to pass on goods. But that checkpost was put in place by Assam police, Chercheri checkpost, to check all these nefarious activities. But when they saw that, and that Friday night, one truck in fact broke the check gate and went inside Tripura taking teak wood. So these things were going on, and that's why they wanted to stop what is going on. Every night at 9 p.m. the gate used to be closed for civilians and for commercial vehicles. But after that only, at night around 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., all such activities start. That is the reason the situation is quite tense till now. The people of both sides have now started fist fightings, and we've seen fist fights between people of both sides. But police are trying to bring the situation under control. Naomi.
And could you provide more details about the nature and extent of the injuries sustained by the two sub-inspectors, that is Ashish Mahanda and Samarnath, during the confrontations with the Tripura locals?
Yes, Naomi, it was, when FIRs were lodged by one person, Pasha, in Kataldoli police station. The Kataldoli police SI, Mohanto, wanted to arrest that person, and for which the person was inside Tripura. He had to go inside Tripura and bring that person, to book that person. So when he wanted to bring that person, the locals of Tripura, that side, Tripura side, they tried to stop from that person being arrested, Patrul Haq, and that's where the scuffle started. These sort of incidents are going on right now in that Chercheri checkpost area. But the situation is tense, but under control now, Naomi.
Right. And are there any known individuals or group, responsible for the alleged illegal smuggling activities in the area? And also, has there been any previous history of such incidents at this particular border?
Naomi, previous incidents, the localites living there, they can see, they can witness what is going on, because every night passes, trucks, mini trucks and all those stuff keep on passing with teakwood, ganja, sometimes cough syrups, all banned substances, even drugs. So in order to stop all these nefarious activities in this area, the scuffle started between both sides. But not only that, the illegal mafias were involved. In fact, in Churaibar today morning also, one petroleum truck has been seized, in which more than 1,000 kilograms of ganja has been found. So that area becomes very easy for all mafias to pass on the goods. And that's why the police are trying to contain the situation right now. Naomi.
What measures are the local authorities taking to de-escalate the tensions and restore peace at the Assam-Tripura border, especially, considering the closure of National Highway 208 and also the ongoing confrontations?
Yeah, in fact, the situation is as such because this is a lifeline for Tripura. Tripura is one state which is landlocked, and that is the only road that all goods go, the Churaibari post and even those alternate routes. And that is the reason Tripura has to be very sensitive about all such issues, not only for allowing passing of illegal goods, but the main essential commodities also pass through this route. Any tension in that area will become a problem for them. And that's why the situation has to improve. And that's why both sides are trying to bring the situation under control. Talks are going on in this regard. Naomi.
All right, Aniruddha, lastly, have there been any responses or statements from the Tripura officials regarding the allegations of involvement by the Tripura mafias and also police personnel in facilitating, illegal smuggling activities across the border? What actions are they taking to address these allegations?
Naomi, what has happened in the past 2-3 days, the situation is under control, but no official statements have come. But both sides will sit down probably today and bring the situation under control, because it's these are neighborly states, and both sides needs to gain from each other's services. So that's the reason, the talks would go on probably today and the situation will come under control. Naomi.
All right, Aniruddha, thank you so much for joining us and giving us with the update.